Check the mic and make sure it sound right.
Hello YouTube, and welcome back to the Baccarat Rounder channel. Today we're going to be talking about something a little bit different. We're going to be talking about a business plan. So if you want to treat this game of Baccarat as a side hustle or a second income, you need a business plan. Any business that you start, you need a plan of what you're going to do. So that way when you encounter different situations, you know how you're going to react to them. So I'm not saying this is the best plan, but I'm going to share today with you the plan that I'm working using the balanced Baccarat betting system here. So just as a side note, I've made some significant upgrades to the system. The performance has really been quite good in the last few days. So come back in the next few days and we'll discuss some of the changes I've made to the balanced Baccarat system. But getting back to a business plan. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to grow my bankroll to a substantial amount. I don't want to just get a 1 or 2% a day and hope that compounds forever. But I'm trying to use a structured approach to know when to move up a level, when to move my base bet up, and when to move my base bet down. Because as we all know, all systems fail at some time. There is going to be some drawdowns. There's not a system out there that will perform 100% each and every day or every several days. So far, we've been doing pretty well in 2022, as you can see on the chart to the right there. But this is the plan that I'm going to be using to try to grow the account to at least to the 4-figure level, starting from a $750 initial investment here. So the overall concept is you stay at one level until you earn enough profit for the required bankroll of the next level. So what do I mean by that? So if I look at level 1, I'm going to start off the campaign with an initial investment of $750. Now I think this is pretty conservative. As you can see that is 150 units at the $5 base bet level. I haven't come anywhere near to 150 unit drawdown in any of my testing, including previous versions. So every time I upgrade the system, I addressed kind of a deficiency that I see in real time, real money. And I should state too that all of these numbers that you see here are real money online play. I'm not using a simulator. I'm using one of the two rooms that you see on my site, the black room and the red room. For some of those, some of you will know the site that I might be playing. I think it's also called Fresh Deck and Monte Carlo. But those are the two rooms. So all of the numbers you'll see me report on my channel are real money, not simulator, not play chips, real money. So I have a lot to win and a lot to lose on this channel here. So getting back to the plan. So level 1 is starting off with 150 units. I'm going to keep playing at level 1 or the $5 base bet until I earn 125 units at the $10 level. So the reason I'm going down to 125 is just like an airplane taking off. I want to give myself a little bit of cushion on that first level, because if I lose the 750, I'm done. I busted out my account and I'm over. However, as I climb, I can afford to become a little less cautious, let's say. I'm not saying more risky, but it gives me a little bit more cushion because I have enough money that if I bust out at this level, I still can drop back down a level. So that's why I'm going from 150 units to the next level. I'm going to require to have 125 units, 100 units, 100 units, and then 75 I think is probably the lowest I go as I move up this bankroll ladder here. All of my testing on the balanced Baccarat system, the maximum drawdown I've had, and this was some of the earlier versions, was about 36 units. So I think I have enough cushion here that should things go bad, I'm not going to bust out the account. So again, getting back to when do I move up a level? So if I said, all right, well, I'm going to need 125 units at $10 a level, I need to make a profit at the $5 level of $1,250. So that will give me my initial 750, plus I'll have a profit from playing at that $5 level of $1,250. So my bankroll total will be $2,000. Once I reach that $2,000, I'm allowing myself to go up to the $10 bet level. Similar to the next level here, I require a 100 unit at the $25 level here. So that means I have to keep playing at the $10 level until I make a profit, an additional profit of $2,500. So that will require my bankroll to be $4,500 before I allow myself to move up to the $25 level. Where do I get that number? It's the $2,500 in profit I made from playing the $10 level, plus the $1,250 bankroll buy-in for required, plus the lower level of $750. And you see what I'm doing here is I'm actually keeping in reserve the previous level buy-ins. Why do I do that? Well, if I have a problem at the second or third level, I can just drop down a level, and I have in my total bankroll enough bankroll for that next lower level and the previous levels that I've achieved as well. All right, so moving on, the next level to move to the $50 base bet level, I'm going to require myself another 100 units at the 50, so I need to make $5,000 in profit playing the $25 level, and that would mean that I would be able to move up to the next level, the $100 level, once my bankroll is $9,500. So I hope you see how that will move up. Moving down is the same way. So once if I should lose this $2,500 bankroll, I'm going to drop down a level. I'm going to drop down my base bet from $25 to $10, and then as you can see in reserve, I will have the $1,250 required bankroll for 10, and also the $750 required for the first level. So I can drop down a few levels and then drop up a few levels. And what this does is once I've reached that level, that peak, that threshold, if you will, to move up to the next level, it allows me some cushion to have some drawdown at that higher bet level and not have to continuously drop down and move up, drop down, move up if you're just using a single percentage. So this is the plan I'm working here, and so far things have been going fairly well. Again, 100% verified real money results here. As you can see, what I'm doing here is I'm actually taking the profit and loss, daily profit and loss that comes from my online site. If you're playing online, you can just download this. It's very simple, and then you can see sort of the results here. So many people say that you're going to win every day. That's not true. You cannot win every day. But the key is when you lose, try to lose less than you win moving forward, and hopefully you'll have more winning days than losing days here. So these numbers here are taken directly from my online account. And as you can see, what I'll start to do is I'll keep a daily total. So if you're playing the site I'm playing, you'll recognize this chart. So every week, actually every day, my site will tell me how much I've made or lost for that particular day. They run a week from Monday to Sunday. So moving forward on the Baccarat Rounder channel, what I plan to do is a bankroll performance review. And it most likely will come out every Monday or every Tuesday morning. This will just give me an opportunity to fill out that week and report back the profits from the system here. Now the system is, old versions. As I make improvements, new versions. So the system version will vary, but again, this is 100% real money profits generated in an online account here. So as you can see, our first week we did pretty good. We made 790. We played mostly at that $5 level, I should say. Soon thereafter, we moved up to the $10 level, and the next week we made 1181, and we had a few days from this week as well. If I can move this down here. So for this week here, we did have a losing day, Monday, I believe. And we had a pretty nice day yesterday as well here. And the other thing I would recommend is putting some sort of goal here. So just to have fun with this is kind of fun, and who knows, maybe this will turn into a challenge if this becomes real. But my wife has wanted a Tesla. She wants she likes the car, so we priced out just a Model 3, and given the wheels and some of the features we wanted with the autopilot, the list price, at least as of a few weeks back, was $47,690. And so just to have fun here, the profits hopefully for this channel, or I should say this campaign, the actual Baccarat playing, not the channel itself, will go towards the purchase of a new Tesla. So who knows? Maybe in a year or two we'll have that Tesla moving forward here. So again, I hope that was clear. I don't want to keep droning on, but if you have any questions, please leave a comment or a question below. As you can see, kind of the performance you see earlier, you'll see the balance of my account growing. I have not made any deposits or withdrawals from the account for these videos here. So again, I started with 750. I completed the first level, grew the 750 over the 2000. I am now currently playing at the $10 level, base bet level. And again, as I said, we'll be updating, sending out an update video on the updates to the system in the next day or so. So please come back for that. So until next time, if you have any questions, just leave a comment or question below, and we'll see you next time on the Baccarat Rounder.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right.